It's the Athletics. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. The run comes across and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Roki Sasaki. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swing and a bouncer. Bae throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Two out, space is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Now, Seiya Suzuki. Gausman back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck. Right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Ha-Sung Kim in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 2-2. This one in the air right field. Springer racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Out towards right center field. Lee giving chase. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Addison Barger stands in now and watches strike one. In the air out towards right center. Yoshida on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. We played. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hira
in his fourth year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. And now Shea Whitcomb. And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. Doubled his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-zip. A 2-run double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. In the air, center field. Varsho pulls that one down, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Miles Straw. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one is upstairs. Up the middle. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. Out to center. Lee under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And a foul ball. Suzuki working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The A's looking to add another. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Keston Hiura up to hit now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. Here's George Springer. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. The Blue Jays trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside low, and a full count now. Base hit center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Vladdy batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Swing and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Springer around third. He's safe, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gausman back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 now as he swings through it. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jung-Hoo Lee up next for the A's. He's been a great free agent sign. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Jimenez sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Addison Barger. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2. Now a chance for Nathan Lucas. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Into the corner, but foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. Up and in. 1-0. Blue Jays down a run. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Not in time. He legs it out. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. That one missed. Little chopper rolls foul. A's leading by a run. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice.
Runner on the go. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, but the game is tied as the run comes in. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter is George Springer. And that one finds its way through. Around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-3. 2 outs, runner on first. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now here is Stephen Kwan. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Swinging a foul straight back.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll touch them all. And we are starting over. It's 4-4.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the A's designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Well struck left field. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Both 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Langoliers in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. The A's get 1 on this homer. All even now. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Dalton Varsho. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one hooked foul. And that's outside. And 1-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tied at 4. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit. Throw back in quickly, First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. Another home. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Shintaro Fujinami.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Headed towards the corner. Kwan sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Just missing there. Now 1-2. That one hammered left field. Kwan moving back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-1. That one gets down for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Laddie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side, Whitcomb. Over to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yariel Rodriguez. On for the 30th time this year. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Kirk under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Sliced hard but foul. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Shea Whitcomb. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Ball one there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. That one the other way. Now here is Addison Barger. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get one over to first, but he beats it. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Kwan sizes this one up. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lee in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
there goes the runner. Pitches low. No throw. Safe at second. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Next up for the A's, Stephen Kwan. Just missed. One away with a runner at third. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit. bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. On the ground to first, Guerrero. Slinging it to first in time. Now the A's designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Out to short, Bichette. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A's get one on the RBI double. Back here at Rogers Center. Tomoyuki Sagano taking over on the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And Bichette is retired.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And next for Toronto, George Springer. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Burr.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Out to short, Bichette. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
0 for 3 in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Burr in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th round pick. back in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. The Jays leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Next up for the A's, Keston Hiura. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, not close. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Shea Whitcomb digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed foul. Hiura off of first with 2 away. The Athletics down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.